I'm here to play. I'm here to fucking win. Okay. Got the autumn zone. We got the desert over there. Let's go. There's one more beat here in the foothills. We could look around for that. There's still a bunch in the acid bog. And then a couple more in the sands. So maybe we just do like another beat and currency run. And just hope for the best. The thing I hate about it most is that it's based on economic movements, not just what... Yeah. And like I remember when I got it, I was just like, put me in the safest thing possible. I'm not a gambler. I'm not interested in that bullshit. Literally just make it so my money is safe. I don't want, random changes in astrological signs dictating what happens to my money. So please just like put it in the safest shit possible. I'm not into this this legal gambling. So hopefully it's safe. Who else is ready to pay like $600 for a Switch 2 because tariffs? It is upsetting how much the Switch 2 is. Because I watched the Direct yesterday, and that Mario Kart game looks fucking dope. And the Pokemon ZA actually looks like a functioning game. And like it just looks great. And I was like, oh, I wonder what it's going to cost. And I'm like, ooh. I guess it's not happening. That's unfortunate. It'll be some kind of like, hey, door, we're both going to buy this, and you're going to put in all the chore money that you've earned for the past year into this so we can buy the Switch 2, because you're going to be using it, and I'm going to be using it. We're working on this together, and we can get the Mario Kart World Bundle, and that'll be that. Yeah, 450 is a lot. Like, I'll admit, like, it looks good. Like, it looks good. It's got a lot going for it, and I'm hyped, but I'm thinking it's going to have to be, like, we wait for the holiday sale bundle, and then we get, we pick it up then. Because I can't drop $450, probably more for a bundle day of, on opening day. Not gonna happen. I'm sorry, Nintendo. I want to give you all my money so you can keep making good games, but goddamn. It is basically the price of any new system, and like I want to pay it. I want the system. But yeah, it's tough. Yeah, like if you do go for inflation, it doesn't feel like that much, but the fact that like people aren't making as much money, I think, is another factor you have to keep track of. Like those things are how much has our money kept track? How much is the money that we've been making staying up? I thought I heard a beat. Like, I want it. It'll be a really good birthday present, I think. Birthday present, Christmas present type of thing. Otherwise, I don't foresee how I'm going to afford the thing. A lot of my friends are going to wait on it. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. Probably like for most people's personal finances, it is the best thing to do. No one says you have to have it right now. Instant gratification doesn't have to happen. Is that a beat? Could it be a beat, or is it just monies? All right, it's just money, but we'll take the money. We'll take the money and run. That's how we're building up money here, just like we're building up money for a fucking Switch 2. We want it. We need it. Beat, run. But that all that said, it looks fucking hype. Like, I'm not even like a huge Donkey Kong fan, but that Donkey Kong game looks fucking great. It looks really cool. It looks like a lot of fun, and I wouldn't mind playing it. And then, what else did they have? The remake of the Rido and the Soulless Army. That's fucking amazing. I have those games on the PS2, but they're too hard to play, so I'm excited for a chance to play them again in a way that I can hopefully, like, play them easier. Okay, no beats. Let's think Dreamlight Valley better. Ooh. Dreamlight Valley. Ooh, chugs hard. Ooh, does it? I'm glad I never went for it on the Switch. Biggest issue in our economy is that pricing and inflation have continued to go up. And yes, exactly. Wages don't go fucking anywhere. Yeah, I think you're right, Kara. PC seems like the only rational choice. I make a reasonably comfortable income, and it's basically $30K less than it was 6 years ago now because inflation was 8 to 10 in a bunch of years. And yeah, oof. But you know, this is why we have to have a class war. I'm all for a class war. Those rich fucks aren't doing anything for me. Why does Donkey Kong got black eyes? I don't know. Why did they give the hot one like a butt plug in her hand? Why does the new female villain Donkey Kong thing have a sexual object in her palm? She's using those opposable thumbs for good. Look at the new villain woman in Donkey Kong, and look at what she's holding in her hand. It looks like a butt plug. I wouldn't lie. I would never think of lying to you. I'm serious. Do I need to bring it up? Do I need to bring up the picture? I'll do it. I just finally finished watching the direct this morning. It took me a while to get through it because, you know, baby. Baby wanted to watch other things. Baby wanted to watch Eurovision. And I said, okay. It was really cool. There's a lot of games I won, and it sucks that, like, I'm not going to be able to play them right away, but I think the good thing is probably not a lot of people are going to be able to play it right away, so it's not like the FOMO will be too bad. Is my cope. I checked out the Treehouse direct today, and the entire chat. I did see screenshots of like drop the price. Yeah, that's probably the reason I only had like 2 games growing up. Is that they were so much. Stop making sexy monkeys, Nintendo. They will never stop. And I'm happy about it. Her design is cunty as fuck. Absolutely. Yeah, it's... I heard somebody call her, Bayonana or something like that, which I fucking love. The upgrade pass is probably going to... Yeah, the upgrade pass is... Let's see here. There's one more friend here. In the sands. Let's see if we can find it. I'm a big Bayonetta fan. I'm not good at the games, but I'm a big fan of her. She's a freaking mommy, and her weapons are step on me heels with guns, and she does cool poses, and she's strong, she's confident. She beats the shit out of people. Ah. That's all I needed to hear. But yeah, I again, I did not come up with that. That was something clever from somebody in Reddit. I don't like taking credit for things that aren't mine. It makes me feel icky. Let's see. They had the special, and you're going to pay for it, and you're going to like it. Oh, for the Nevik, the new Mario Kart where you can just play as fucking anybody. I love that. I'm a big fan of that. Like, if the game has content, like, I want to play it. Chrono Trigger launching at 80 back then would be like 300 today. Games are so much more expensive to make and market now, and cheaper than ever to buy comparatively. And yeah, like, I wonder if it has anything to do with like just the amount of time and the largeness of the teams that are that go into this stuff. Like, you have to have a huge group of people making games now, and how like those people deserve money, and that's the thing is like, I want to support game devs. I want to support the people who are making content that I like and making games that I think are of good quality. And I don't want them to suffer because things are too high. I want to pay them fairly for their work. I don't know how much me buying something affects that. Like, are they going to get laid off if sales are low? Or a bone. Yeah, driving as a bonefish is pretty sweet. But the dapper King Boo outfit, holy shit, that's amazing. I need that. It's definitely the growth economy, the obsession with growth that is causing everything to be kind of terrible. Like, growth for growth's sake isn't good. Like, things can't go forever. Ah, dang it. No. Ooh, man, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Okay, so that big gun thing doesn't even do damage. It just lights things up, but not in a damaging way. It's just used to. What's the point of that weapon then? Like, why have the big laser gun if it literally does jack shit? Can I use it to like? Nope, I can't even use it to like blow up these bombs that are always in my way. Oh, what's the point then? What's this weapon? What's this gadget do? This is why I don't use gadgets, because they don't do anything. See, I can't like destroy them. They're just in my way. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up a widget too. Damn. Too busy talking to you guys about dope ass Switch Direct. You guys distracting me, keeping me from being an epic gamer. One of the reasons indies can be super successful is because we trade the time for potential payoff. Indie budgets are like 0 to 100K usually, and publishers don't even consider most deals that are under 5 mil. Yeah, and like your prices are lower, and they can become like cult classics. So like, it's a lot easier for me to drop, you know, 10, 20 bucks on a game than it is for me to drop fucking 80 or whatever Mario Kart 9 is going to be on. I don't have to pay for a new console. My PC is probably going to be fine because most indies aren't like hyper taxing on the system. Like I can buy more indies. What that gadget do? Fucking nothing. That gadget do fucking nothing. What's this do? Slammer reverberator. Power patch. We got 300 here. I don't think we have enough to upgrade anything. Furnace triangulator. We're not getting a lot from furnaces. Wingnut magnet is good. Kinetic converter's fine. Titan triangulator is good. I just need a fucking damage upgrade. I'm losing my freaking cool. Yeah, whole teams are dying because sales aren't up to snuff. And that's unfair. Like this is the problem when things get more expensive. Like we have this growth economy, but because the wages are down, it's like, okay, everything's going to cost more money, more money, more money. It's like you can't run an economy like this. A country can't survive like this if everything's expensive and nobody can buy anything because all the wealth is accumulated at the very, very top, and those people don't buy anything. They hoard it, and it's like no one's going to be around to buy your things if you don't pay people the money they need to buy their things. The thing that the event that I saw that proved this to me, or whatever you want to proved it, during COVID, right when COVID started, we got that like COVID bump of money from the government. It was like $1,000, maybe more. I don't remember. And I remember it was when I was dropping my kid off at daycare, there for that like week and a half, 2 weeks, however long, there were more new people signing up because when they got that money, they put it back into the economy. They had the money, so they bought things, which was childcare because that's important. And then after 2-3 weeks, when that money ran out, it was gone. I never saw those people again. So unlike the rich, the oligarchs, when you give normal citizens money, they spend it. And that money goes back into the economy and fucking does something and circulates in a healthy way. Whenever you give money to the rich, it clogs the economy. I can do another gold heart patch. Okay, yeah, that's maybe I do that. We have 4 bronzes. No, even when sales meet expectations, they still lay off. That sucks. Fuck that. Yeah, everything is Reagan's fault. That is 100% true. I've watched whole videos on it. Come on, give me the attack up. Give me that fucking attack up, baby. I'll go look at the health soon. Oh, look at... Man, they're freaking jamming. They sound good. A gold max energy pack. Stop giving me stuff I don't want. Just give me the thing to bonk the thing harder. I ask for so little. Maybe we just take off the kinetic converter because we don't really use it that much and we just plug in more health. Maybe that's the key here. Maybe that's the thing. Not that. No, bronze defense patch. We could do something with that too. So we got a bunch of that. And maybe we just get rid of the furnace triangulator. Let's just give ourselves some survivability. Give me the thing, bonk the thing harder. Thank you, Kara, for more wisdom. Straight from my mouth through your speakers to your ears. I think we just go straight for the boss. I'm done fucking around. Alright, so just up west. Okay. And well, I mean, if we can get some money, we'll get some money. Die, piggy. Kill the pig. What else was I gonna say? Oh, speaking, I know I mentioned Eurovision earlier. Does anybody else, other than Kara, engage in Eurovision? Because it's ramping up, and I need people to talk to. And if you don't engage in Eurovision, how likely are you to listen to me if I talk about Eurovision a bunch? Looks like there's damaged patch that spawns in the bog and also desert. Okay. Start modding for someone else? What the fuck? I thought we were exclusive. I guess we never had that conversation. We never put labels on it. We were on a break. There's a damage. Okay, in the bog and in the desert. Can find them in world chests. Okay. Then let's take a trip. Let's take a trip through the desert, maybe. Maybe we can get lucky. We found everything else in there. Like, I don't think there are any beets. So we can just go around looking for furnaces or large chests. And if we find something, you know, we engage. Engage with the large chest. That's that process has never done me wrong. Ow, man. Okay, it like tracks you a little bit. See, I don't feel like these things are fucking worth fighting. That was a lot of work and a decent amount of damage for like 20 spark. That looks kind of fancy. And look at this one. I didn't have to take down an opponent that was far too difficult for me. Looking for large chests. Why don't you just ask my porn search history? I'm very predictable. I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. Fuck off. Thank you. Oh, at least we got a lot of heals this time. That's kind of cool. Like, we might be able to win the boss this time just because we've got widgets that don't blow. Yeah, a little bit of goop vacuuming definitely helps. I mean, we're making good money from this. I think the next big upgrade we want to is like the medical one, and that's like 1,000. So a little pricey in this economy. So these things have been mostly giving me like widgets and stuff, so I'm not getting anything super good from that. Okay. Is this a furnace or is this the boss? It looks like a furnace. Okay, perfect. Let's try this. Maybe we can get a damage patch. And I'm going to equip the heal. Oh, it's already equipped. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Woo. Oh, this guy sucks. Alright, and I'm going to lead him, and he's going to jump, and we dodge out of the way. Alright, go. Jump, dodge. Okay, and he jumps. Get out of there. Huh. There we go. Ooh, this guy this chonker takes some freaking beatings. And jump and dodge. Dude, come on. I'm beating you to death with a fucking wrench. There we go. Jeez. Hopefully that challenge meant that excuse me. Okay, and then they jump. And we... No, wrong button, wrong button. Okay, and they jump. Get out. Alright, let's heal. Alright, here we go. We got this, we got this. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, and they come for us. Okay, and they jump. All right, we at least got them in a pattern. It's just a waiting game now. We're okay. Ah, come on. Oh no, they're off pattern now. Ooh, okay, we got one. The other one must be almost dead too. Whew. All right. Well, that was a lot of points. Give me what I desire. The bronze. Okay, we'll take that too. That's also very good. Because we have another bronze one, so this will get us a silver. That was worth it. That was worth it. I mean, I still desire a little bit of more upgrade, but I'll take this. You can't always get what you want. Interesting. Okay. Give me another heart. Okay. I mean, they're giving us a lot to stay alive, but sometimes the best way to stay alive is by killing your enemies faster. Alright, nothing there. And so we can go... Alright, there's one more place south. We can try that. Another one of those. That's fine. Okay, then we can go east here. Ooh. Okay, we can go to you. Okay, yeah. We're exploring everything, so hopefully we'll find her. Or them, or her, him. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Ow, ow. You're mean. I got stuck on geometry. Alright, let's just go north. Alright, and then we can go this way. Find more cool shit. Huh. Okay, that was actually down. Okay. Okay, another fucking chest of nothing. Alright. So we're going back up. There's only north. Hopefully we'll find that person's twin. that. Nice. Okay, we can go down from here and check this spot. Nothing. Alright, I checked this whole place. Oh, I didn't. Dang it. Now I gotta go all the way down because I missed something. 'Cause I can't read a damn map. Yeah, it was speaking of Eurovision. I'm pretty excited about this year. One of the things I like about it is there's a high number of entries of non-English entries. So countries singing in their own language, which I always enjoy. It's one of the highest amounts since like the 90s or something of countries sending songs in their own language. Which you think would happen more often, but English has kind of dominated for a little bit over there. Some countries do a lot of English. Like, this is the first time Sweden sent something not in English for a while. And I usually hate the Swedish entries. I find them pretty boring. But this year, Sweden is one of my favorite entries. Very rare. Very uncommon. The uncommon Sweden W. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Maybe we go to the bogs. Maybe we need upgrades, so let's just go back to the bogs. We got some beats we need to pick up there. Maybe we can find a strength patch. I said he's Nemo is Swiss. I didn't say I had any problem with the Swiss. I usually enjoy Finland quite a bit. Finland's pretty good this year. My favorite didn't win their national, but I do still think it's a good entry. I like Iceland's this year. Ireland's got a pretty fun song. And then frickin' Malta is killing it. So, Kara, I don't know how much you're trying to stay away from like spoilers, like how much you want to see Night of. So if you want to remain not knowing, I won't say anything else. You're kidding? Okay. I won't say anything about it. I'll just say I really like Malta's entry. It's a lot of fun. And then once you see it, I have a very funny story to tell you about it. I only know the UK entry because I've been following. Yes, that's right. I'm not sure how they're gonna do. Like they're obviously really good singers. I wonder how much people like the song. Like it's not my style, which is fine. Like I like it when everybody kind of gets their way. But I can definitely appreciate their talent. Like they're incredible singers. Go away. Now stop. Get out. Stop. This is why no one likes the bogs. I don't know how they're gonna do. I can see people being like really into it because of like the technical stuff. But like will it be enough? Hey, not bad. All right, we made some money on that one. Is the song gonna resonate? I do like parts of it a lot. Because there are like a bunch of fun key changes and stuff. I mean, not key changes, but like tempo changes. And I really like that part of the song. Ooh, interesting. What do we got over here? I feel like I hear a beat. Or maybe it's just my robot. Maybe it probably just robot. I liked UK's entry last year. Ollie. I thought Ollie had a good song. I thought it was fun, and the music video was super cool. But it did not do very well. UK has a pretty awful track record, honestly. It seems like there's just no way for them to succeed. Like the last time they got a second place with like Sam Ryder a couple years ago, 2022. And that's a good song. It's not really my style, again, but I can appreciate Sam's talent. Ollie, yeah. I liked his entry a lot. I thought it was funny. I thought it was interesting. I liked that it was super gay. Because Eurovision, it should be gay. This is Eurovision. Everything should be gay as fuck. If it's not gay, what are you doing here? Imagine Eurovision not being gay. I can't imagine such a thing. Oh, you knew about him too? You only taking part in UK bands? Not that I have much room to talk. Most of the good metal I listen to comes from Europe or something, so I guess I don't really have a leg to stand on in that argument. Then again, I do hate America. So that's my excuse. Yeah, if Eurovision isn't gay, then I don't want to live in that world, and I don't want to watch that Eurovision contest. It just doesn't seem like fun at that point. What are we looking at? We're just running around in this goopy ass place. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh. Chest. A large chest. And stop giving me fucking hearts. I've got so many hearts. Like a damn octopus. Oh, get off. You follow a few Scottish singers. Let's see. I don't know if I know any Scottish musicians that well. Maybe I should. A beat. Yeah, what do I... Let's see. I listen to a lot, like, German, like, the German people, have some pretty good metal music. There's a Swiss industrial metal band that I really like. They're pretty fun. I haven't listened to a lot of their new stuff, but I was not because I don't think I like it, but just because I forget. But I really liked them a while. When I was in like high school, I was a big fan of their stuff. And then there's like a Taiwanese metal band that I really liked in high school. They had a really good album. One of the albums that it's like all the songs on this album are fucking awesome, and you don't skip anything. That's so rare. Natty Dread. What kind of music is it? It's a cool... I mean, it's a fun name. Okay, nothing there. Any beats? Nothing? Okay, and just a moment of silence for the beats. Ooh, there's one. Go, 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 go. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. So there should be like 3 more. Yeah, 3 more in here. We've got all this stuff. We got a decent amount of money. Not enough to get a new upgrade that we need, but like, it's okay. Maybe if I do like more side quests for people. Like, there's probably some side quests that I'm missing of just like helping folks out like a good hero. Maybe they'll reward me. All right, so we need to do the bottom half here. Ow. Get out, get out, get out. It's kind of folksy. I like a little bit of folk music every now and again. When it's done really well. And like, I'm trying to think of like how I would describe the folk music I like. I don't know, I guess it's just like a vibes thing. If that makes sense. Oh, I think I see the beat. La la. Nice. Give me that fucking cash. Oh, she. I don't know why I thought male. Maybe I just associate the word dread with men. Because I dread being around them. Which is true. I'm not a big fan of men. Oh, alright, man. We're cleaning up the beats here. This is great. There's only one more. Get out, 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 get out. And we never have to go into the bogs again. Until we do. Okay, I think there's one in here. That or it was just me touching the mushies. Hey, what up, Dilemma? How are you? Happy day, happy day. Oh, nice. Not bad, not bad. Us. He's supposed to get a dread with deep sea creatures. Totally fair. Totally fair. There's a lot of good horror stories about deep sea creatures. I read like 2 of them back to back, and they were both really good. One of them was about like, it was a mermaid horror story, and then another one was like a cosmic horror, and I really enjoyed both of them. I'm reading another book by the Nick Cutter was the guy who did the cosmic horror one, and it was really good. I'm reading another one of his now called The Troop, and it's about a group of Boy Scouts who go to like a retreat camp out with their scoutmasters, troop leader, whatever you call it, and a biological weapon is unleashed upon the island that they're on, and it's really good so far. And then Mira Grant is the author that did the mermaid one. That one was extremely good. I haven't read any of her other work yet, but it was really fun. She has a real way with words and all. Like, for a horror book, you know, there are subsections of subgenres of horror where like it's gross and not a lot of time and effort is put into the characters. Which has its time and place. Like, sometimes you want just, like, horrendous things. But she spent a lot of time developing the characters. Even the side characters, like, made sense. And you could understand what they were doing and why they were doing. And they all had if not arcs, like a purpose in the story. So I really appreciate her her craft, and I will probably read more by her at some point. Mermaid Horror Story, that's just the OG. That's true. It is, yeah, it's just the original. It was really good. It was called The Deep. It was just Mira Grant's The Deep. I would recommend. I'm a huge fan of cosmic horror. It's one of my favorite subgenres of horror. So I'm always looking for more. I love horror in general. I really like body horror, and I really like cosmic horror. And the Nick Cutter, his one had both. It was cosmic and body horror, and I was so happy. Body horror is just so much fun. Ever since I watched The Thing a long time ago, John Carpenter's The Thing, I was like, oh my god, I might love this genre more than anything. And has remained one of my favorite genres for a while. If you guys like it, I would recommend watching The Substance that came out just recently. One of the most amazing practical effects movies I've ever seen. Like, the John Carpenter's The Thing came out in like the 70s or something like that. And when it came to creating practical effects that were disgusting and amazing and like seamless, I was like, you can't beat it. And for a while that was true, but I think The Substance, I don't know if it beat it. I mean, it might be a matter of personal opinion, but goddamn, it at least tied. Body horror is not for everybody. And I completely respect anybody who doesn't vibe with it. It's you gotta be that kind of person. Then neither one of you guys watched the amazing movie The Substance. Don't do it. I have a morbid fascination with body horror, but I'm too squeamish to look at it for too long. That's where it starts. And then it becomes like I won't say an obsession. I mean, maybe depending on your personality. But it just becomes like something that you seek out. Like, I'm a huge fan of like Junji Ito now because of all of his incredible body horror artwork. That usually also has like a message. That's the other thing I love about horror movies, is that it's a good horror movie is rarely about what it is on the surface. There's always deeper meanings, and I really appreciate the symbolism that goes behind horror movies. Like the absolute paranoia and distrust found in John Carpenter's The Thing is insane. Ow, man, I really got trapped in that one. Alright, we're gonna try this boss again. I say as I'm like 30 seconds into this boss. We're doing alright. We're doing a little bit of face tanking, but you know, we're sexy enough for that. Get out, get out. Sometimes some people can just handle a nice face tanking. We're gonna be safe. We're not gonna rush. We're gonna take our hits when we can get them. We're gonna be patient boys and girls here today. It's a virtue. I say as I immediately eat shit for being too greedy. And we get out. He's probably about to do a pincer. Get out, get out. Ooh, man, I walked right into that one. Alright, get out before the pincer. Get out, get out. Nice. Ooh, damn. Alright, I think we can do this if I just play it cool again. If I play like I was playing in the beginning, we'll be fine. I gotta play like a Dark Souls boss. You just don't get greedy. Take your licks when you can get them. Yeah, we got this. If I stop sucking shit, we got this. And he pinches. Oh gosh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where am I? Okay, one more hit, one more hit. Oh no. Woo, darling. Whew. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Junji Ito is amazing. I have a lot of his stuff. The problem is I used to lend it out to my students because high schoolers like manga a lot. So I had like a little library of it, and a couple of my pieces never got returned to me, unfortunately. So if I go back into teaching, I'm not doing that again. Ari, what's your favorite Junji Ito story? Just out of curiosity. The movie that really got me is Tusk. Just the idea of being surgeon. Yes. Oh man, I have not seen Tusk. I've seen lots of clips of Tusk, and yeah, that one is a fucking ride. Another ruin. I'll scan now. The biologist with his... Oh, that could be me. With his knowledge of organic creation, imbued the foundation stone with the power to create life. From the stone, a kingdom of creatures took root. In 4 founding acts, they had created a living, breathing world safe from the chaos of the universe. The biologist is like literally me. For real, for real. That's what the kids... That's what I'm always saying. You have activated the biologist's seal. That's just a seal. It's just a seal. That time it's just a cute seal. Well done, Starborn child. It is time you learned of your true purpose. We are the founders. Long ago, we traveled the stars to create this world you call Geodia. There were 5 among us, the astronomer, the architect, the geologist, the biologist, and the philosopher. The philosopher foretold that an evil force would threaten the foundation stone and that a hero would rise to face it. From the foundation stone, the philosopher imbued an heirloom with the power to open the vaults. We have that, left only to our descendants. That's me! This is the very pendant you carry, Ada. You are the chosen hero, descended from the philosopher. What up, my love? And we already talked about the substance. I did mention the substance. But all these people are too squeamish to watch the best movie. One of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. How is it going, my love? I hope you are doing well, and maybe you've got some information. Let me check my text. Haven't heard anything. Okay. Okay, cool. I read through the text, the textual alert. Only one seal remains, but it will be the biggest challenge of all. It must be an elephant seal. Make haste, Starborn child.
I'm impressed to see you survived the treacherous sands. Well done, defeating Scorch. The final Titan is located in Titan's Ridge, north of the Vinlands. You're almost there, Ada. Don't lose your will now. We are counting on you.
Thank you. I'm counting on me, too. I can't do horror, but I do love thrillers. I recently watched Parasite. Oh, yeah. I liked Parasite a lot as well. I just got a voicemail from Tyler giving me the name of a man that is going to send me an... Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, shit. Oh, it's happening. Ito did an adaptation of Frankenstein that was really faithful, except for one change that actually made the story even... Ooh, I might have to look that up. Thank you for that, Ari. My favorite Junji Ito story is The Longest Dream, because it combines a lot of psychological fuckery with some body horror, and that's kind of my bread and butter. Look at them. Look at this little... Oh, look at how beautiful they are. My little orchestra. Okay. I'm going to assume that means she doesn't have a new upgrade for us. What is it? This is 1,000. Okay, so let's spend our money to boost our defense here. So that's looking pretty good. Widget recycling patch. Yeah, we don't really use our widgets all that much. We don't have anything else yet. Slash and reverberator. Let's check around, see if there's anything else we can upgrade. This should be all good, I believe. What about you? Scatter bombs and vigor boost. We'll take that. Oh wait, can we upgrade you for 500? Yeah, let's do it. Actually, no. Let's wait. We only need 200 before we can upgrade the med bay. Let's do that instead. Excited and terrified at the same time. That's the anxiety for you. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, but I'm not too hopeful. Alright, so we gotta just go up and over like that. Okay. It's kind of a shame the anime adaptations of her work. Yeah, I know, right? They cannot seem to get his stuff right. And it's because of the page turn. The art of having the characters react to something but not showing the reaction until the page turn is freaking genius. And there's something magical about it's so vivid and detailed. I just don't think you can animate it because there's too much going on. Like, you can't get more than just an episode out of it. So, like, the Uzumaki we got, that first episode was amazing. But it takes too much to remake it. What up, Coco? How are you? I hope you are freaking awesome, and I hope the work that you are doing on your game is going very well. And that you finding some time for fun, finding some time for yourself, little Dalton time. Coco time, Dalton time, whatever kind of treats you want. I hope you can. I hope you give yourself some time for tasty ass treats. Maybe even tasty ass treats if that's what you're into. Remember, we don't kink shame here. We kink celebrate. Dalton time is all the time, as it should be. He's so damn cute. If you don't like Dalton, it's the same as if you don't like Remington. I don't like you. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Dalton, probably because if they're dumb enough to say that, they're at least smart enough to keep their bullshit opinions to themselves. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I might have to like go back and look for some more power upgrades because geez, we are doing pitiful damage. I currently do not have access to any ass that I would eat, but you know, things change. And that's the beauty of life, isn't it? That is the beauty of life. You never know what ass life is going to put in your face. And sometimes you don't even know how you're going to react to it. Oh, nice. The dumbass enemy just walked off the screen. You love to see it. Dalton got shaved and was shivering. Oh, that is his little jacket. Poor guy. At least he's got a mustache to keep him warm, you know? Man, if you could get him in like a professor's sweater vest, that would be amazing. Dalton would look so good in a little sweater vest with that mustache. Like, oh my god. The perfect creature doesn't exist, says someone who's never seen that. I'm very thankful that all these enemies seem dumb enough to just walk off the stage. Very thankful. Put him in the class. Oh, the class. Yes. Thank you, Coca. We always need to see more Dalton. Anybody who's got a pet or has just found a cute animal, please post it in class pets so we can all partake in the cute. I don't ask for a lot as your teacher, but I am going to ask for that. Like I don't assign any homework, but I think we can agree that you guys you need to do your part. Bam, bam, bam. Dude, die. Fucking just stop. Just stop and die, please. Thank you. See, that's not worth it. That amount of effort is not worth like the 30 gold he gives me for killing him. Ooh, I have not seen, I don't know if I've seen a picture of baby Dalton. But goddamn, I need to. Ooh, a gun. This wacky contraption is comprised of a Sparklite expander fused to a Sparklite condenser. An unconventional configuration indeed. The more energy that's fed into this gadget, the stronger it becomes. Alright, so maybe this gun will actually have a purpose, unlike the last one, which sucked. He was a month? Oh my god. The puppies are just so special. And then they get old, and then they poop all over the place because they're incontinent, and it's just like, damn. Why it gotta be that way? It's 2 pounds? Oh my gosh. Speaking of dogs, my old incontinent dog needs to go outside. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Have some respect for the elderly. The only person that hates the elderly more than me is you. We both hate old people. And I'm proud of it. I'm saying it now for everybody to hear. Old people freak me out. Don't much care for them. What have old people ever done for me? Not enough. Never enough. All right, so we're just gonna run. I think is the answer to this problem. We're just gonna run, and we're gonna have our boy here just come over here and steal this. Oh, of course it's a chest. And we run, and we grab that stuff, and we blast off. Alright, let's go this way to kind of finalize this part of the map here. We run away, we run away. Nothing is worth fighting. We are pacifists by nature. Yeah, okay, that's true. I guess have old animals deserve more. That's true. Old humans freak me out. I don't want to be old. Oops. It's not for me. I don't want to be a burden. Like if my kids have to like put me in some weird home and like there has to be a debate or discussion about like how alive I am, and I haven't actually said words to them that like make sense in context for like a couple of months. I think it's time to just do the right thing and say goodbye. That's true. I'm sorry. I'm being very rude to your dead dog who's always pooping on the floors. Maybe I would like him more if he didn't poop on my floors so much. Dang, I need the new tool. I used to be terrified of old people when I was little. Whenever an old lady would talk to my mom in the grocery store, I'd be sitting in the car screaming. That's valid. That's valid. Old people that, like, talk to kids freak me out. Like, too many old people are like, hey, oh my gosh, your kid's so cute. I'm like, you don't know my kid. You don't know me. You don't know my kid. Quit being weird. I'm gonna give you permission to talk about my kid's curls. Jeez. I got comboed. Ooh, yay. Beat. You're going to freak out when you realize half of you is your mom, too. Oh, that's true. You're half mom. And my wife and I joke pretty consistently that I'm very much like her mom. So I am, and I came into her life shortly after the mom passed. So I'm the spiritual successor to mom. Which is a mantle I'm proud to hold. My mom used to work in nursing homes, and there was always one elderly lady my mother would have to warn me about because she would lunge to grab my hand. Ugh. And, like, I understand because, like, they're old and they don't have a lot going on, but, like, it freaks me out. That's body horror. That's something I can't handle. Also had an existential crisis about my mortality when I was 7. You sound like my kid. They are also like they come into my like a couple weeks ago, not weeks, a couple days ago. They came in to the room and they're like, what if a meteor comes and kills us all? And I said, I don't really think you have to worry about that. They're like, but what if? What if a meteor comes out of nowhere? And then they've started losing their teeth. And they are always scared that a tooth is going to fall out in the middle of the night. And they're going to get it stuck in their throat and they're going to choke. They are... It is a real fear for them. Every nursing home has one. And see, I don't want to be that person. I'd rather just get rid of me. Just get rid of me. I am the rebound mom. And you know what? I'm a stay-at-home parent. I'm a good wife, dang it. The Lion King is rough, even for me, because it's the dad saying bye to the kid, and that gets me too. Help, I'm watching a good guy who is... Oh, hey, Ellie. Watching a good guy play a good game, and I have work I should be doing instead. I refuse to take part in my responsibility for that. I take no responsibility. You haven't seen true nursing home horror if you haven't walked through a nursing home with a puppy. Oh no. That's a horror story. Holy shit.
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
Did somebody make me compliment myself? God damn it. Ugh. You're sick. You're a sick person to do that to me, you know that? That's disgusting. Okay, fine. What are you talking about? I just said that I considered myself a good mom. All right, here. So in Eurovision, there's a song that my daughter really likes to dance to, and she and I have created a bit of a dance routine where we kind of copy the music video, and that's a very special moment for me because she finds it very funny, and I find it very funny, and I think I'm trying very hard to be a good parent who takes part in the things that give my kids joy. You get sworn by hundreds of people. I had a dog, but it died. It looked like oh no. Oh, those poor people. They never talk to anybody, and they have all these thoughts screaming in their head. Jeez. Ugh. What is a hobby that you enjoy that you think is exceedingly uncommon? Let's see. I'm just like, gaming isn't really like, it's a hobby, but you know, it's not uncommon to you guys. I play the bass guitar. I don't really feel like that's exceedingly uncommon. And I haven't played for a long time. Maybe like, I don't know if you would call it a hobby, and I don't even know if you would consider it like good, like if I do a good job, but I do try to engage in a large amount of media analysis. So anytime I read a book, anytime I watch a movie, play a game, anytime I consume any kind of content that I believe is trying to teach me a message or teach me a lesson of some kind, whether it's moral or whether it's scientific or whatever, whenever I'm playing anything, I try to dissect it and understand what the creators wanted me to know and learn, and or try to pick like one fact, like if it's a scientific thing, like I read educational stuff like that occasionally too, and it's like, what's the lesson here? What's one cool fact that I can pull out of this book that I definitely didn't know before, something that kind of changes the way I thought about this topic. So I guess like trying to practice media literacy and engage with content in a deeper, non-superficial way. Some media can be superficial, but I try to get something deep out of everything that I interact with. What is this person trying to tell me? They clearly I've put a lot of thought into their art. It's my job as a good consumer to understand what it is and why they want to preach this message. That's my I think that's the closest answer I can give. I had to go to a nursing home every Sunday with my grandpa, who would do a sermon, and then we would have to make rounds with, there's an Alzheimer's section that was, jeez, yeah. I remember you've talked a little bit about some of that story, baby, but I do not remember the Alzheimer's section. That is horrifying. You did it, investigating friends. I hope that was, I hope you were happy with that answer, Ellie. Let's see. Is this some kind of puzzle? What do I have, like, tools that I'm not utilizing here? Okay, so there's something above. So if I look at the map, I don't know where I am. Okay, so it's implying that there's something to the left there, but the screen to the left is a vault. So that's I was waiting for you to say it. A succulent Chinese puzzle. This is Gaming Manifest. Yeah, anything that like causes me to lose control of my mind and body, that's the scary shit. That's the real scary shit. That's why we're married. That's right, baby. That's right. My wife and I quote that a lot. Oh, what if it's this? Am I supposed to break a these? Am I supposed to break a these? That's right, because I've got the biggest brain. Ooh, a bra. Okay, we'll take we'll take defense. We'll absolutely take defense. This man has touched my penis. A beat. Hell yeah. Huh. Huh. How many beats are left here? 2? Not bad. Okay, I feel like we've been doing a good job. There's one section we haven't explored yet. So let's give that place a once-over. And then we can try for that last boss. I'm not hopeful. Because we are really struggling with our damage output here. But if we can find all the beats, that'll probably get us the last upgrade for them, and then maybe that'll turn the tides. And we do have enough money to upgrade our patch grid. So this is looking okay. I see you know your judo well. Ow. Get me out, get me out, get me out. You're supposed to be you're supposed to be working. You know, like everybody else you know who works really hard all the time and never slacks off on anything. I won't tell if you don't. Oh, shit. Alright, I at least need to be able to explore this last section. Oh, no, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you! Okay, so it's all that's left is getting down to the section to the Titan, which should be over here somewhere, I believe. leave. Get out, get out, get out. Leave me alone. Okay, yeah, it should be this way. Ooh. That is hard to see. They need to put like a red outline or something around that, because that just blends right in. Oh, the beat. Ha ha. I'll see you soon, baby. I love you. Let me know if you learn anything. I kind of want to see if we can find that last beat, but maybe we just go in here and see what this last boss is all about. It'd be nice to get our upgrades. Ooh. More hearts. And they must expect me to have either have a lot of health or have lost a lot of health. Ooh. That was too easy. It looks like the rune is still intact enough to decipher it. Scanning now. With the founding acts, the world was complete, but there was still one final act left. The foundation stone, if preserved, could sustain life on the world for eternity, but the geologist understood that the stone could yield even greater power if it were set alight. The geologist, with greed in his heart, attempted to extract the power of the foundation stone with flame. The reaction was catastrophic. Rather than burning, an explosion split a piece of the stone asunder. Motes from the stone showered the land, each holding immense power of their own. That seems too easy. Too easy. It is too late. The Baron has deactivated the seals and stolen the Foundation Stone. You must defeat him before he becomes unstoppable. Be brave, Starborn child. The world is depending on you alone. There he is. At last we finally meet. You've been quite the thorn in my side, girl. After you defeated my first Titan, I was certain that the others would finish the job. Yet one by one you defeated them all, and now here you are. So perhaps I should take from you what my mining machines can't. You and your friends have built up quite an impressive city. Do you know what the problem with merely harnessing Sparklite is, though? Burning it will always be stronger. You bitch. Ha ha ha, I will enjoy bringing your journey to an end. Kneel before my power. Alright. Give you a bonkin'. Oh, he bonked me in return. I see you know you're bonking well. Oh, little bullet hell. Okay. This is easy. Alright, this isn't too bad. I think this is something you could learn. This is pretty manageable. Huh. Yeah, I just have to be not bad. This is what we call the trial run. And then he's gonna... Okay, that exploded farther than the range implied. I call bullshit on that one. Seems like he always does one move. Ha, 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 ha. This should be that. Okay, and then we dodge in, get a couple hits. And then he does the bullets. And we dodge it. Bam, bam, bam. Did I get hit from that? I don't think I should have got hit from that. Good timings, good timings. Good timings of joy. And we dodge in, get maybe a hit. Nope. Alright, so that one's got a little flash. It's got a bit of a tell. You've got to tell. You're too predictable, old man. Ha ha ha. I'm not even at my full power. Okay, and then do your bullshit. What up, Jerbear? We're on maybe the final boss? I'm assuming, I'm gonna always assume a phase 2 is involved somewhere. But I hope your day's going well. Happy Thursday. I hope you are continuing to kick ass in a way that is unique and special to you. Kick the ass that only you can kick. And we get in there and... Ooh, yeah, okay. We're not doing bad. We're learning... I think we've got a bit of a pattern here. We've got about half health, and we're not even at our strongest. And we dodge in, bam, bam, bam. This is what it's like to be a gamer. Okay, see, that was beyond the range. That was beyond the range. And that's cheating. I don't like cheaters. Fight me fair, old man. Ha! Okay, and then we get out. Ha! Okay, and we dodge in and get close to him, get a couple of hits in, and we move. Bam, bam, bam. Looks like sometimes we can get a good 3 combo. Ooh, oh, he hasn't done that one in a while. He hasn't done the horizontal. Alright, this is fine. For a first try, I feel like this is quite good. Because we are not fully decked out in in-game stuff. Getting him down to maybe a third left? Could we get him down to a quarter? Make ourselves feel real good about ourselves? Nice. And we get out of there before he does that. And then we play it nice and slow and we dodge in. Nice. Okay, get. Ha! Dude, get better at this game. You're a boss, man. Woo! You say that, little gamer. Bosses go horizontal, you better be careful. What did I click? Oh, I clicked the restart button. Well, maybe we just do it. Maybe we just do it again. Let's see. Maybe I can do it if I'm just better. If I'm just better at the game. Because I was still learning a lot of moves. Okay. We gotta get back into our groove. You know what else is a good groove? Emperor's New Groove. Underrated Disney movie. Needs more love. One of the best. One of my feel-goods. Anytime I need to smile, I can put on Emperor's New Groove, and I know I'll be okay. Okay, get out. Ugh, man, I'm getting real unlucky. Thinking too much about the Emperor's New Groove, that's the problem. Being distracted by good goofs and gaffs. Get out. Okay, do your Dracula fireball. Ha! Oh, you can't dodge through those? That sucks. I was assuming you could dodge through those, because that's what a good game would do. Yeah, I can't seem to get a hit on him when he does that move. Okay, go vertical, go vertical. Bam. Alright, we're getting our groove back. I'm just not even going to bother. I try rushing into it, and it doesn't work out for me usually. I'm more likely to get hit, so that's just one that I think the best choice is to wait. You get maybe one more hit. That's being way too greedy when there are better moves to abuse. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. And get out. This might be, I mean, you might be able to get him with some long-range attacks there. Maybe if I go back, I can maybe get the new weapon. And I might be able to abuse that move then. But with just melee, that's not going to work. Shit. I was looking at my weapons instead of looking at the screen. And go. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, like if you can get into a good spot there and abuse that for sure. Okay. Yeah, some of these are a lot easier to beat them down on. Any of like the beams are pretty easy. That one is kind of give or take. Sometimes they spawn in a bad way. Okay, so there is like a little bit of a lingering on some of those. Like if the red's still there, it still damages you a little bit with the lightning. Yeah, see that one I couldn't really get out of. Get out. Okay, not bad, not bad. There we go. Perfect. See, it sticks around a little bit longer than I expect. And that time I got knocked into a point I couldn't reach. Couldn't get out of. Okay, this is easy. We're definitely going to upgrade and be able to come back and beat this guy's ass real hard. Like I feel like if I had the damage upgrade, this would be pretty simple. Because yeah, we can only hit him like 2 or 3 times per thing, but if we're just doing more damage, then it'll be over soon. Woo! He threw off my groove. Incredible movie, absolutely. One of the best. What up, Muff? Teach at the tail end of the game. I am indeed, and I'm liking it a lot. You got this. Thank you. Test of Greed, absolutely. Oop. Let's return to town. Let's get ourselves our upgrades. We need it. We deserve it. We work hard here. Let's check. Yeah, first things first, let's upgrade. Now what? Ooh, look at all this. Look at all this space. So we can put this right there. And we've got some more hearts that we can apply. Pretty good. I mean, might as well just put that in there. It's no harm. No harm to it. We can put that in there because there's no harm. All right. My patch is so big. Got my big patch. I think we're only missing 1 beat. Hi, Ada. Did that? I thought I was doing better. There's 6 in Titan's Ridge? I guess only a certain amount of them spawn per time. Okay. We're going to get some more. We're going to hopefully beat the beats. And maybe we can try again on getting some upgrades. I think we really need that power. We're doing all right on the pattern recognition of the boss. I think occasionally you just get into a bad space. Not much you can do about that. But let's get our money back, and then we can start focusing on hopefully getting the attack buff, getting that new weapon blueprint, and then we should be able to take him down pretty easily, I think. So looking for big chests. What are you guys up to? How are you guys' day? If we're just like doing nothing around here, what are you guys up to? Anything exciting? Anything big planned? It's almost the weekend, so plans are starting to come together. You might have an idea or two. I don't. My wife is working the weekend, so it'll probably be pretty chill. I think I'm gonna take the kids to a park. That seems pretty easy. You know, the kids enjoy it. I enjoy it too. Gets me a little exercise. Gets them a little exercise. I'm not killing that thing, and I need the exercise. Ooh, nice, another Monty Hall thing. This could give us some good money. No problem, Kara. Have a good day. Hang out with the fam on Saturday, so no stream, no XCOM stream. Anything in particular you guys are doing, or just chilling? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the park. The park is always fun with the kids. I like it. I like it when the kids are happy. You know. Okay, so we got one place up there to search. Gotta cancel my normal stream. We'll stream that. Ah, cool. Okay, as long as we're still getting our J-Bear time. Okay, an energy patch. I don't care. Stop giving me shit I don't care about. Just give me what I want so I can beat the game. Just saved a tree, so chilling. You saved a tree? What kind of tree did you save? What did you save it from? I need answers. Up from Indiana, we're chilling. Ooh. Are you cooking? Are you cooking your ugly food that tastes really good? A big magic tree? Oh. Those do usually give you a pretty exceptional powers and rewards for saving them. Good job. Okay, so the desert biome didn't really have anything for us. We can check the bog. Maybe something will happen. Brother, we'll cook up some burgers and hot dogs. Simplicity. Simplicity. Gotta focus on drinking. Hell yeah. I wish I could... maybe I don't wish I could drink more. I wish drinking was cheaper. Is probably what I meant to say. Because I like drinking a little bit every once in a while. It's nice, but it does cost some cash. So we go up and over. That'll get us to the bog. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe try to get some money. Because we're going to need some cash to make the new gadget. Maybe I just like clean up some muck. Oops, wrong button. Travel over here. Let's get this thing. Look on the bright side, now that you've got tariffs on everything, you're going to discover the true delight of American champagne. Oh my gosh, yeah, American wine and champagne. It's a good thing I don't drink. Then again, it's not like gaming's looking real good. Not gonna be able to afford a damn thing. Thank goodness I do so much of my gaming shopping on sales. Like, I picked up Midnight Suns, because I've been interested in that. I haven't played it yet, but I got, like, the deluxe edition, which is, like, over $100 of value. I got it for, like, $10. And then, because I can't afford the new Monster Hunter, they put a sale out on one of the older ones, and it was, like, 85% off, and I used some points and got it for, like, $5. So I've been doing a pretty good job of like making sure I get what I want, but on my budget. My budget is cheap, sale budget. Yeah, that Nintendo Direct, like it showed me a lot of stuff I want, but not a lot of stuff I can have. Instant Respawn was obsessed with Midnight Suns. It looks so good, and like I was interested in it, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh, what are people saying about this game? And everyone's like, why isn't anybody talking about this game? It's really good. So it's been on my radar for a long time, and I finally was just like, I'm gonna get it. I had like $10 of PSN points like in my wallet from buying something else. Just like leftover. So I just picked it up for the cheap, and I got the Legendary Edition or whatever that had the Season Pass, because people were like, Season Pass is really good. It's not worth the $50 or whatever that they put it out with, but if you can get it on sale, it's an extremely good deal. And I was like, well, I found it on sale, so I guess I'm going to get myself an extremely good deal. Like, it has all the downloadable content, characters, and extra missions and skins and stuff, and that's just fun. And I like Marvel characters, and apparently it doesn't have a terrible story. So I'm at least halfway interested in what the story's going to be. Getting scammed again? You're getting scammed too? Aw. You did it to be like us. That's sweet. That's solidarity. That's a good ally. Switch is 470 euros when euros is still worth. Ugh, man. Yeah, I was thinking like Door's really interested in it, like because the new Mario Kart looks so good. I really want to play that Mario Kart game, and they're interested in it as well. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to start making deals with my 8-year-old about like how we're going to spend the money, because I'm like, all right, you're interested in this game, you know what? I'm interested in this game too. Let's help each other out. You want to play the new Switch, I want to play the new Switch. You're going to start using some of your chore money to help us get this on a holiday bundle, so we can get the bundle with Mario Kart in it during the holidays, and you're not getting a birthday present. Yeah, the new Mario Kart is like $80 or whatever. And, like, holy shit. Like, it looks great, but $80 is a fucking lot of money. Okay, that's weird. Why is he over here acting like we already raced? We didn't race. I would have enjoyed the free money, though. Oh man, and I love physical. Oh, it hurts so much that like there's this a push for digital. I don't hate digital, but I always prefer to just have the thing in my hands. It is what I will. Oh, if the choice is available to me, I will always choose to have the game in my hands. And if that game comes with in like steel books and art books and stuff, oh man, I love art books and steel book cases. That's my shit. I didn't think Nintendo would be the first set the new prices. Yeah, I was. You expect it on like the PS5 and shit because it's like it's the big thing and the Pro's coming out and it's like you got to pay for the value, right? And the Switch 2 looks great. It seems like it can like run decent hardware or decent software. It has good hardware, but like holy fuck, that's a lot of money. I'm not keen on the whole keycard thing. Plus, people are speculating they're going to crack down on piracy and hacking. I don't necessarily condone that stuff, but like, if you don't make your stuff affordable or available, don't be surprised if people do other things. Like, there are a lot of games I want to play. I want to play Path of Radiance. I want to play it. But legally, there's no way for me to pay Nintendo for that game. They don't make it anymore. It's all scalpers. So my options are to save Nintendo's feelings. I spend $120 on that game on a console that's not relevant, or I mod it. Or emulate it, I mean. Like, get real. Ooh. Oh, a damage patch. Oh my god. I need another one, but oh my god. There's gonna be, yeah, the exclusive games are there, yeah. Physical, that's just a card with a, yeah, if it's a card with a download key, fuck that. If it's not a physical, touchable, tangible item, fuck that. Still pretty low spec. We weren't really expecting more from a Nintendo console. Yeah, exactly. Skipping Switch to Steam Deck continues to be the only console. My wife has the Steam Deck and she loves it, and I've played it a little bit, and I also love it. It's quite good. Big recommend. Path of Radiance seems to be coming. Yeah, but on the GameCube one. And then we still don't, but we're not going to be able to play the duology because the Wii one isn't out. Which sucks. Ari, you got one too? Nice. What have you been playing on it, Ari? Picked up Dark Deity again after putting it down years ago, hitting all the right Fire Emblem notes. Nice. I know the sequel just came out. I've heard mixed things on the first game. There's a lot of SRPG fans in the community. But I don't know. Maybe the sequel. I've heard even better things about the sequel, so maybe the sequel is good. I don't know. I, for one, am looking forward to Villana and Coco's Gale's game. Those are the two SRPGs for me. Because I'm loyal to my friends. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I got smacked. Classic Teach. I like how they put GameCube Wind Waker emulator in before Wind Waker. Yeah, like the HD one. The HD remake is so good. Gales of Villana, the crossover we need. Oh man, I hope they do. I hope they do. It would make me really happy. Just as like a DLC or something. I need Remington to be in one of the Villana games. I have the Wii U, and I will say I love my Wii U. It's a great game. It's a great console. No one plays it, but I like it. I have fond feelings with my Wii U. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh shit, I gotta get going here in a minute. Alright, let's just check this last location on this map. Anything in here? Okay, we can at least suck this up. Suck up the goo. And get some points. Nice. Alright, I don't see anything else here. We got a decent amount of cash. Nope. Oh, okay. No, okay. There's a little bit left in the bogs. So let's go check it out. Maybe we can get a little bit more money for some upgrades, and then we can split. What's in the box? Hey, you want a relief. We wandered off again. Careful, the front may have wandered into the golden woods. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we now have our shore. Let's get out of here, and then we can go explore the golden woods a little bit. Ugh, I don't want to. These things are such a pain to fight, and it's never worth it. Ooh, but big chests are always worth fighting for. Am I right? I will always fight for big chests. Boobs, sure, are just nice rewards. I'm an honest man. I like breasts. I mean, I feel like most of you guys would probably know that already. I don't think I'm surprising anybody by saying that I like boobs. If I just said that I liked boobs and you were surprised by that statement, where have you been? Where have you been? Have you not listened to a single stream of mine? Because I find that shocking. Next, you're going to be surprised that, I don't know, I like getting my face sat on. That probably shouldn't surprise anybody either. It shouldn't. It might surprise somebody, but it shouldn't. Soft and warm. Facts. Very, very cozy. If you're ever having a bad day, just think it's, boobs exist. Things could be worse. Alright, so we're looking for that sibling. Yes, that's what they mean by cozy games. That's why all the farm games have dateable characters, because the boobies. That's what makes them so cozy. Any game is a cozy game if you've got a loved one with boobs who will let you rest upon them. As long as you're giving something back in return, it shouldn't be a one-sided street. If someone is doing you the favor of letting you see or touch a part of their body for your benefit, I hope you're listening to their wants and desires as well. Because if there's anything that this administration has taught me, it's that we need to be reciprocal. Reciprocal titty tariffs is the name of the game. If someone is showing you a titty, you deserve to show them something of equivalent value. And you should be happy to do it. Hopefully. Because it'll make the other person happy. And how nice is that? Is to make someone that you care about happy. And again, as always, consent, my kings and queens. You know what's hotter than someone saying that they want to have intercourse with you? Someone who really wants to have intercourse with you. That's pretty sweet. Alright, I think we're gonna have to find this person and then like head right off because I'm running out of time here. I'm being too damn entertaining. Get out, get out. These wasps cramping my frickin' style. Bam. Nonked, bonked, and gadonked. Oh, hey there. What up, Bate? How are you? Happy Thursday. We were talking about being good, reciprocal, consensual lovers. And how valuable and valid that is. How important it is. Fellow puzzle enjoyer, yes. Then why? Jer's okay with thinking games as long as Jer isn't the one playing the thinking game. Jay's here, Jabroni's here to do. Oh, it's just a tricky. They hid the little, they hid the pipe from me, but I am too smart. Nice. All right. Little patch there. Nothing wrong with that. Selfish lover confirmed. Ew. Ew. I ban selfish lovers from my channel. If you're a selfish lover, I demand you get out. We don't need that kind of energy here. And you know what? Like, what's hotter than making your partner excited and happy? Like, you give something to your partner and they're like super turned on and into it. That sounds like that's quite the confidence boost. That's why you're not a selfish lover. So you can do that. What up?
Oh, what a relief to see you. Margot and I got split up again. Oh, you got Margot's medallion? Thank the stars. I thought this time might have gotten her lost for good. Please take this.
Acid Bog Explorer's Badge. I don't need that shit.
Thanks for helping out. We'll try to be more careful.
I doubt it. That's kind of the theme of my stream is that's out there now and we kind of just have to deal with it. So do we have to die? You can end the run. This will end the current run and you will return to the refuge. You will keep all Sparklite and other game progress, but a new world will generate and your widgets will be lost. Okay, let's end the run. Miserable, only one more. That sounds like good news to me. All right, let's go and build the last gadget.
Oh, it's you.
Only 200? Perfect. Nice. Let's get that locked away, and then let's go up here and upgrade some stuff. Alright, so we need to find a way to fit that. Okay, so let's get you out for now. Let's grab the damage buff, put that in there. Let's grab this heart. Combine. Can move that there, and maybe put this down here. And then what can we do? I don't need these explorers. The vault triangulator is useless because we found all of them. Gadget power, we don't really use gadgets. Furnace triangulator, kinetic converter, that could be useful. Plug that in. Gold gadget power. Guess we could just put in some max energy. None of this other stuff is really that valuable to me. What do you got? A slammer reverberator. Increases the blast radius of the slammer. Okay, let's just grab that. And how big? Oh, that's only a 1. Okay. Maybe we'll start using it. Probably not, but maybe. And what we got? Perfect. All right. They had to patch in the end run. It wasn't there on release. Oh, it is a good feature. Otherwise, because I did not want to just have to get pummeled by something. I would just go into the bog and walk into some acid. Full fast morning was amazing. No crisis. Everyone was receptive. My charting's done. Hell to the yes. There's a Naked Gun reboot for whom? Is that something that needed to happen? I don't know anything about Naked Gun. All right, I think this is where we're going to end. I think next stream we will hopefully get some more upgrades, maybe get the last of these little birdies, get the last of the beats, and beat the final boss. So that'll be tomorrow, provided all things go well and according to my plans. My plans are perfect and never go wrong. Never look at my Discord announcements to see all my plans go wrong. But do look at my Discord announcements to see when things go right. Always got to beat it more. Can I post a link? Sure. No ban, let's go. All right, let's see what this thing is. Oh, it says okay. I'm not gonna play a trailer on stream. There we go. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I had a good time. Hopefully you had a good time. I will see you back tomorrow around the same time, same teach place. We will hopefully be beating this game and beating the beats and beating off the game. Yeah. Tomorrow, yeah. I'm doing a double day stream. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Remember to love yourselves and remember to say wacky shit in my stream so that I can react to it and say other wacky shit. See ya.